Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? My name is Doodles. We are back once again with a brand new video. This is the PVE version of Conan Exiles. In the last episode, which was the debut episode, we pretty much headed over to the tropical paradise, the same sort of area that we went to in the single player mode. As you can see, obviously a lot of people have already been here before me. People have built some elaborate structures, which look really cool. And I've got to say, I really dig people's creativity in this game. And not entirely sure what we are going to be doing in today's episode. Got nothing specific planned. We'll just kind of wing it and we'll see how it all pans out. We built a bedroll, so at least we've got somewhere to come back to should we die. But apart from that, I don't even know where our bedroll is, to tell you the truth. There's a random fire. Where our bedroll is? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I'm perfectly honest. I don't know where we put it or where. Yeah, I don't know I don't know. But I feel like we really need to build a base. Unfortunately, but I don't know what to do. I've got no resources. We completed the journey, Venerate of the Gods. Okay, so we need to find shelter. We need to kick. I'm trying to figure out what we've got to do. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost at the minute. We could really do with getting some food. Did I get anything? We could really do with getting some food. Cooking some food up. And then maybe start working on building ourselves a base. Is this our fire? No, it's not our fire. I'm gonna kill this dude. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing yet in this game. Obviously, we'll figure it out as time goes on. I can't actually remember what I did in my last episode. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out over time. But for now, I hope you guys are enjoying all the Conan videos on the channel. Whether it is this new PVE, it keeps going to say PVE server that I'm playing on, or whether it is the offline store. I really hope you guys are enjoying them. And if you are, make sure you give the video a big fat thumbs up and also subscribe and notifications on. Click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, then click all, and then you'll be notified every time a video goes live on the channel, regardless whether it is Conan, single player, PVE, or anything in between, or anything else for that matter. You won't miss out on them. And it looks like we've got a little bit of flesh which we can cook up. Our hunger is starting to get a little bit low, so we're gonna have to build a fire, and we're gonna have to maybe get some food built, crafted, and then we really need to start figuring out how to make a base. That's obviously going to be a big factor, is building a base. But everyone already has all his places claimed, so I'm not entirely sure how we're going to approach this one. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out eventually over time. We'll find a nice little spot to make our base and rest our head. Have a little bit we can call home. I think once I build a new bedroll and fire, I think I'm also going to mark it on the map. And then that way I won't forget exactly where it is. I think that will probably be a very smart choice. Because obviously the last thing we want to do is forget where it is. It took us a while to find our home in the single player game. If you remember that one in a couple of episodes ago. It did take us a little while to figure that one out. So it's probably going to be a smart move to have at least put a marker on the map. Then at least we'll know exactly where it is. And then we won't lose it this time. That base is sweet. We need to make a cool base. We need to find an area. We need to claim it as our own. We need to start building a base. I wasn't ready for a fight, but I'm getting a choice.
You picked the wrong fight!
Doesn't look like I'm getting a choice in this one. Oh, I forgot that the difficulty on this one is actually harder than this the single player, because I think I'm playing the single player on easy, and I know you can lose everything in the online play and this server if you die. So obviously I don't want to die. Right, let's loot everything. Right, let's get a load of flesh. Oh, hatchet broke. We'll have to make a repair hammer. How does one make one of them? I mustn't have learned it yet. Right. Try and figure out what I'm doing. It was just in our crafting thing before, so we're gonna need that in order to build our base. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out where it was, because we have it in the single player. There it is, there. Repair hammer. So we need to make some twine. We need 5 twine. I think we've got more than enough stuff there. So we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll build our repair hammer. And then we can start. We can repair that hatchet at least. Also going to craft that. I think that would really come in handy. Right. For some reason, at random times, it doesn't actually let you craft something. You've got to exit the inventory screen and then go back onto it before it works. I don't know why that's the case, but it is what it is. Not much we can do about that one. So, right, let's repair that. Actually, that's for structures, isn't it? I didn't need it. I just remember I didn't actually need it. But, well, it is what it is. So, right, we've got to find a little bit of land. I think at least for now we'll just make a fire. We'll just build a fire. Right, so I need some stone. We'll worry about that later. We'll just get some stone for now. So at least we can make a fire. Why that's not detecting the stone when I'm hitting it. But there we go. Let's wait for this one to craft. How do you claim land? People have claims on land and I don't know how you do it. If you just put something down, do you just claim the land around it? Maybe? Right. Exit out of building mode. I don't want that anymore. Why won't it exit out of building mode? Just exit. Oh, this game annoys me sometimes. Just get out of building mode. Why is it doing this to me? Now, where's my fire? There it is there. I'm pressing circle. And it won't exit builder mode. Oh, this is super annoying. See if we can put some in its place. No? Why can't I build? Why? Right. Can we build a bedroll? Let's get some twine. Let's see if maybe crafting something else that might work. No, now this is just stuck. I literally can't do anything. Oh, what is going on with his game? This is super frustrating. Just get out of builder mode. Oh, Oh, this is so annoying because I need to get out of building mode to start cooking stuff. You know what I think we're going to have to do? I think we're going to have to quit the server and go back in. So I think I'm going to have to cut this. I'll probably cut the video and we'll jump back into the server. Right, so there we go. We are back in the game and everything seems to be working now. I don't know what was going on there. But that was super, super frustrating. But right. I need to get all this stuff in my inventory. I need to get this stuff. So we're going to give that. And then we're going to start. I'm assuming this is going to be... That's all we need to do to start cooking it. So we'll get some food sorted. And then that will allow us to... our hunger's really, really low. So we kind of have to. We don't have a choice. I'm assuming if hunger gets to as low as it gets, I'm assuming it'll start damaging our health, which obviously we don't want. So right, here we go. We've managed to make all of that. We've managed to cook all that food. So now we should be able to use it and cure our hunger, because obviously we're getting pretty low. And that's not ideal. And obviously it also gives an opportunity to regenerate our health. Right, there we go. The hunger's taken care of. That is the main thing. And it appears that this little bit of land here has not been claimed yet. So this could be a real ideal place to start building our base. And I think that is what we are going to do. I think we're really going to take advantage of that and start building our base here. Especially when no one else has their claim on it. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much we need, what we need to make everything. I'm not totally sure whether when you start building it claims a big area and says this is yours. I don't know. Obviously, we'll figure that out as we get into it. But yeah, I think we're going to start building a little base up here. People are getting really creative with their bases. I really want to sort of join in with that one and see what we can do. And it will also serve as a little hub for us, which won't be a bad thing at all to have a little hub to go back to, heal up, and stuff like that. I'm also going to mark on the map where our bed vault is, so obviously we can come back to it at a later date if we need to. Right, so I'm just going to find it here. I'm going to get to this location. And I'm going to add a new marker. then how do we... I'm so confused. How do we change the name? I did it before. I don't know how to do it now. Right, there we go. Edit. Edit name. Triangle. It says on the screen. Right. There we go. So at least we know where this is. Right, start crafting some foundations for our base. I don't know how big it's going to be. We're going to try and make it as big as we possibly can, but obviously we're only a lower level, so we've only got certain limitations to work with. So we'll figure that out as time goes on. We'll start to build a base, and we'll start to sort of get the layout. Hopefully we can make it quite large. That'd be really, really fun to make a really cool base. Try and get really creative with it. It would definitely be a good way to go. So right, let's start building. We've got 5 there so far. It's going to take a long time, I think, to build a base, but we'll sort of do it bit by bit, and we'll keep sort of working at it, and hopefully we can build something. Hopefully we can build a cool little house like that. That'd be really awesome. Just have a nice little base just to regroup, store things away and all that stuff. I think it'll be really, really beneficial for us. In order to do that, I've got to make sure we keep our water high. Obviously we don't want to let those meters slip. We want to try and keep them as high as possible, just in case we go on our adventure. It's always better if we haven't got access to anything to stay as hunger free and hydrated as possible. Now what else do we need to make the foundations? I want to try and make... we need wood as well. We've got plenty of wood, that's fine. Obviously it's for stone, that's the big factor. But not as much as I thought, actually. Just going to keep going until our inventory thing is as good as full. Then we'll run back, we'll make as much as we can, and then we'll sort of keep rinsing and repeating. But this will probably go on over the course of the coming episodes. We'll figure it out. We'll sort of keep building as time goes on. We'll repair that. No, we don't use that. We can use the hatchet for now while we're waiting for that to repair itself. That'll do anyway. So we're going to head back and we're going to continue building these foundations. Like I said, it's probably going to go over the course of an episode or two as we build this base. And like I said, I want to get a big hut. It did take us a while to do all this stuff in the single player. And I think, especially with the fact that it seems like it claims an area of land around you, that we kind of want to do it as soon as possible. So because eventually all this space is probably going to get taken up. So we kind of want to do it quickly. So I think it's something that we want to start with. And then obviously over time, we'll maybe expand upon it. But we want to at least get the foundations down, the base of our base down. And then we'll worry about the rest later on. This shouldn't take too long to craft. It seems pretty quick to craft. And then we'll put these down. We'll sort of evaluate where we might be. Because obviously we need to figure out how long it's going to be, how wide it's going to be. Because then we've actually got to build walls, at least one set of walls for each bit. So we don't want it to be too big. And we can always maybe dismantle a bit and put a door in and stuff like that. And maybe expand it out over time as we get going. So it might be worth maybe seeing if we can just do a 5x5 for now. And then we should have maybe aligned that with the terrain, shouldn't we? How big is that? So that's like a 5x5. Yeah, I reckon we could do a 5x... No, I think we'll make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit bigger, I think. And we could complete a journey set for creating a home. So we must have... Maybe because it's got 2 walls now, it's technically classed as a home. Maybe. But either way... It looks like one of our first steps to making a home, and I'm super excited about it. Like I said, I want to claim this land as quickly as possible and at least get a basic home built, and then we can always expand it across this bit as time goes on and stuff like that. And I seem to not be able to exit builder mode again, which is really, really frustrating. But this video has gone on quite a while, so I think it's going to be a perfect time to wrap it up anyway. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one today. If you are enjoying this series so far and want to see more PvE and single player stuff on the channel, make sure you give the video a big fat thumbs up, and also subscribe with notifications on. Tick that little bell, click all, and you'll be notified every time a video goes live on this channel. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.